出征否？
这家我最擅长了。我乃哪吒三太子。
瞧，一身正气。
You have seen Endgame, which is Avengers. You have seen Dune, but have you ever heard of Ne Zha 2? Like, he's currently destroying the global box office right now as it stands. You know, this is just a proof that a movie can come outside the Hollywood and still beat Hollywood in its own game. Now, this is what makes this particular movie special. You know, this movie was first of all released in 2019. It's just an animated movie, but they have modernized everything and they brought it back to us in 2025, which is very powerful. They have improved in a lot of things, and this is what makes Ne Zha 2 special. We have the cultural storytelling. Like, Ne Zha 2 is all about a cultural history, you understand, and I think that's the reason why it's dominating the box office. One of the things is, I think it has one way of affecting and capturing the heart of the audience, and it shows us that real audience doesn't need something so complex like that. They need something very realistic. Ne Zha 2 is much like a methodology of the Chinese China empire or whatsoever, you understand. So it's a movie that doesn't come from the West, but still is destroying the box office right now. It shows that a movie doesn't have to be from the Marvel, doesn't have to be from the MCU to be global and to have a global dominance. So now there's the second thing that makes Ne Zha 2 very powerful is the animation quality. Honestly speaking, their animation quality is top notch. I give it to the creators of this movie, the directors. They have really improved over the years, and I think that's the reason why they still maintain that record, breaking the box office records. Now, and the way they make this thing is much more. It found interest both in men and in adult and children. Adult and children both likes the movie. They like the animated movie. You know, it's not just like some movies that you see that most of those movies is the children that they like it, the kids they like it, and the adult doesn't like it. But this one is just a global movie that everyone like it, both children and both adults. And another thing we are looking at in this Ne Zha 2 is the emotional weight. As I just say, it is a methodology, right? And so they have used a lot of emotion to capture the heart of audience, and I think that's what Hollywood should start looking into. Not this is supposed to be giving us all this boring imaginative concept of movie. They need to bring something that have to do with our emotion. They really try, especially Marvel. They really try in the Avengers, but we need something much realistic, something that we can relate to, and that's what Ne Zha 2 do. They create something very relatable, something that people can be able to relate to it. And then another thing is the marketing genius. Like, this movie has strategized well, and that's the reason why they take years before the last time they released Ne Zha 1 was in 2019, then 2025, and I think that's the reason why it's destroying the box office. So now, have you ever seen that movie? If you haven't seen it, just go and watch it. You are going to appreciate. And then, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button and wait for my next video. It's gonna be massive. Yeah.